Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Papercrafts by Elaine. I am Elaine, and I am really happy to tell you that we're going to be starting a Valentine's Day series. So today I am going to start off by showing you a very special Valentine card. I will be demonstrating to you how to do this Valentine Day card. If you're watching me on Facebook, be sure that you have liked our page so that you'll know what we're doing. Also, if you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to hit subscribe and hit that bell so it'll tell you every time we post something new. All right, so let's see what I got going on at the craft table today. All right. So, as I told you, we are going to be doing a new Valentine's Day series. If you girls hadn't had it with Christmas, we're going to keep on. We're not. So, what I have done is I have gotten this one out of our new mini catalog. It is our January June catalog. If you have not received this catalog yet, you need to contact me at papercraftsbyelaine.com request, and then that way I can help you get your catalog. Really love all of the nice things on the inside of this catalog that we've got going on. Now, the stamp set that we're going to be using today is the Sweet Conversation. We're also going to be using a big variety of colors. I mean, after all, Valentine's Day does not have to be all red, right? So we're going to be using our Bermuda Bay. We're going to use our Poppy Parade. We're also going to be using Highland Heather and Granny Apple the Green. These are going to be the four colors that we're going to use today. I'm also going to be using part of the Sweet Talk DSP. And if you haven't seen that Sweet Talk DSP, go check it out in the catalog. Cindy and I have used so much of it, we're almost out of it. We're going to have to order some more. All right, so to get started on our card today, I wanted to start off with using Petal Pink. And I am going to be using Petal Pink as my base. And my base card is going to be 5.5 by 8.5, and I have scored it at 4.25. Hi, ladies. Good to see you guys coming on today. It always makes it a whole lot better when I have somebody to talk to. So the next thing that I did was I cut myself a piece of the designer series paper. Now, this side has a lot of vertical lines, and I really liked it just because it adds something a little bit different. But if you want, you could make your card go this way and use the all heart kind of paper. Now, if you're in my card club, you're going to see us use this stamp set in card club, and you're going to see some really awesome cards. We've got a lot going on in our card club, but this is our monthly stamp set, and we're doing some dynamite cards. In fact, I'm willing to bet that Cindy's at home right now getting her PDFs done for our card club. I just know her. She always stays ahead of the game. Okay, so from here, I use the um, Oriental, and I love this, but I used the Oriental dies, and I cut me out just one of them, and I decided that I wanted to use this size. Now, it is still a little big for the top of this, but you're going to see how it's not going to make any difference at all. The next thing I decided to do was that I wanted this one to be popped up. So, you know how we do that. We don't waste any of our pop dots or our dimensionals. We use them all, and sometimes that means cutting off the edges. I'll never forget the first time I saw somebody throw those edges away. I thought, oh my gosh, I got to educate her. She looked at me kind of funny when I told her that all of those were dimensionals and could be used very easily. All right, so I've got that put across the top there. Now, on the inside of my stamp set, I had the word Happy Valentine's Day, and I have stamped that in the Poppy Parade. So the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put this down. Now, I'm going to put it white on white. And that's just something I like to do from time to time. But I did not want to try to stamp this and hit it in the middle. Is Barbara Godby here? She'll tell you I'm horrible when it comes to putting things down straight. So there you go. Crooked, straight, doesn't really matter. From there, I decided that I wanted to do some stamping. And so in advance, I have stamped 4 of these large hearts. And I decided that I wanted each one of the large hearts to be done in each of the 4 colors that we are using today. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to make my hearts uneven. Some of them are going to be put straight down on the paper. Now notice all I did was put my glue on the very end of that one. That's because the top of it is still going to be resting on that pop dot that's there. And next I'm going to come back in here and put my red one. But what I want to make sure of is that I don't get them too close together when I'm putting them down. And as you can see, all I've done is just put them down kind of randomly. More importantly, I've just made them just kind of staggered around here. Not doing anything to try to keep them straight. To me, that's not the object. The object is they're just going to be kind of randomly laid down. So there'll be hearts all over this. I really like that. There you go. So you see, it didn't really matter that the Oriental layer was too tall or was too big, because I hid it. It's gone. The nice thing about working with paper crafting is you can kind of make things do what you want them to do. So the next thing that I want to do is I do want to add a few pop dots, because I did go back and I did some more stamping, again using the exact same colors. And I thought, oh, this one will be nice. And I don't like the way that's hanging out there. There you go. I had to throw it all away. There. Okay. So I'm going to come back and I'm going to put "You're cute." And I'm going to also, and notice I'm putting dimensionals on each one of these. I did cut these out versus doing them with a die cut. And the reason for that was that I wanted my words to be in a darker color. So I've made them so that they are done in early espresso. And so I did hand cut these out, fussy cut them out. They're not hard to do. They're just a couple of little hearts. And here you go. I have all of these done. All right, so that's the front of my card, and I really think it's easy peasy, but it's also pretty simple to do. Wow, I didn't realize we had so many of you here. Hi, Susan. Susan, I'm so happy to know that you're in Florida and you're warm. Oh, I'm almost jealous. I'm ready to go back. I'm going to just tell you, it has been so cold here. I am ready for the warmth. And we were in Florida just last week, so it was just awesome. All right, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my Poppy Parade ink, and I have put on my block the X and O. And I decided that I'm going to come across the bottom of my inside card, and I'm going to stamp it with the X's and O's. There you go. Now, I really like that. I think that's a cute way of putting something at the bottom of the card. Now, I told you that I had made a couple of these little envelopes. Envelopes. Wait a minute. Let me get that word right. Envelope. Envelope. There you go. They've been picking on me recently on how I say envelope. So what can I say? Envelope. I think that's the way you guys say it. All right, so from here, I have made this, and I made it so that it's a tiny bit bigger. And the way I did that was by not folding it on the score lines, but bringing it just a tiny bit out from what the actual score lines are. Now, if you're looking at this in the catalog, you'll notice she did the same thing. I thought it was really unique how she just kind of folded it out and made it a little bit bigger. And then to this, I'm going to put down Happy to have you in my life. Okay, so this is going to be the inside of my card. So let's get that put down. It's going to need a little bit of adhesive in it. Now remember, if you're part of my card club class, you're going to be watching us do some extra special cards. You're going to be doing some extra special cards. Our card club classes, I think these ladies will tell you, we keep it spot on. Now, this particular card that I'm doing is going to be a bonus for the card club class because they're going to receive the tutorial for this one, though it's not actually part of the card club class. So I'm really happy to say that I'm looking forward to giving you girls a little bonus this time. All right, so from here, I want to do a little bit of stamping on the outside of my envelope. And I have decided that I'm going to put an X's and O on the back. There you go. So that's my back. But on the front, I want to do some more stamping. And here is where I'm going to be using my other colors. So that everything on this one is not going to be that traditional red. I don't know, I just kind of, we didn't have a traditional Christmas. We've not had a traditional anything. So let's, I see no reason to have a traditional Valentine. So we'll put a heart there. I think I'll leave these open. I may come back to them. Don't forget to clean your stamp in between using different inks. Put that one there. Woohoo! I'm liking it. I'm liking it. All right, and now we're going to come back with our granny apple green. There we go. And so as you can see, I've just put a few hearts on there. And I think I'm going to go back still. That one was the medium size heart. I think I'm going to go back still with the small heart and add a few of the Poppy Parade. Just because I want something different. Don't want them to think that they're getting just a normal card, right? There you go. There we go. And now I have my card and my envelope all made, and they're all ready to go. Can you have the information for the card club? Absolutely, Susan. We'd love to have you join our card club. And I will, if you and I are friends, I will take and send you the information. No, it's not just for people that are local. I do my card clubs virtually as well as local. I think my virtual ladies probably enjoy it more because they get individual. Videos for each one of them. So you girls that are doing it locally, you got to listen to me chit chat. But the ones that are doing it virtually, they get an individual card club video to go with every card we make. So you're going to love that. The other thing that I can tell you is that I am thrilled to know that you girls are getting ready for Valentine's Day. Again, we have used the Sweet Conversation. If you're watching me on Facebook, don't forget to like my page. And also, send me a friend's request. That way you can learn when I'm doing and what I'm doing and what I'm posting. If you're watching me on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. And also, be sure on YouTube that you hit that bell so you'll know every time I come on to do something a little bit special. All right, girls, I hope all of you have a dynamite weekend. We will see you on Monday as Cindy Luby and I are going to be doing quick and easy cards. So everyone have a great weekend. Stay warm, stay safe, mostly stay healthy. Bye, ladies.